pricing people out. Hello everybody, it's Tom here. I hope you're well. Today I want to discuss how entertainment industry needs to be very, very careful. Very, very careful for one reason and one reason only. As I've spoken about multiple times before, we have, like most of the world, we've had a very big cost of living thing going on over here in the UK. And I'm sure it's the same in your part of the world. I know for people that watch my channel in America, Australia, all over, they too are finding like the cost of everyday living to be very expensive. And yet our wages never go up consistently with that. So I'm going to give you a couple of cases where recently people in the entertainment industry who are in charge have missed a trick. So first and foremost, there's my football club. My football club, Aston Villa, for those who don't know. Yes, mock if you want, I don't care. Basically, have managed to get back into a competition that they weren't in for nearly for 4 decades, for a very long time. They are probably sitting now back at the top of the Premier competition in the European football. Now, with football, it's a complicated one because football's customer base are supporters. Supporters don't like being called customers. It's a different sort of passion and love when it's a sports team. As the club has not been in this competition for a very long time, and due to other reasons, perhaps beyond the club's control, some financial issues that we've had off the field in terms of how we operate, the ticket prices have come out for the next games that we'll be playing. We'll be playing 8 games at least over a few months, and the average cost for fans is quite considerably higher, to the point where you're pricing out family and you're pricing out like loyal supporters. Now, I understand the club will have its own stance on this, but I do feel that we need to look at how they're spent, what we're doing, and make sure we don't alienate and price out our fans. And that's one case, and here is another one. So a lot of you watching may be a fan of the band Oasis. I know I am. I grew up with that sort of music. And Oasis have reformed for the first time in a very long time, like 20 years or something. And are doing a comeback tour. Typically, same things happen. The comeback tours come, and the price of and availability of tickets is just too high. You see, once everyone's gone home and they've paid off the bills and the debts and they've took care of whatever they've got to take care of per month, it doesn't really leave you with a lot of money to go out and enjoy yourself, whether that be for a meal or like with the drinks with friends, to a concert, to a rock show, to watch a football, whatever you do for your own enjoyment, your own pastimes. I think entertainment industries have got to work very hard now to keep things affordable. And remember that you alienate your customers and your fans, in this cases, you're actually going to really cut your nose off to spite your face. You're going to outprice people. When you outprice people, they won't pay it. They won't pay it simply for one reason and one reason only, and as I'm sure a lot of you who are parents and got families will agree. Whatever you have left over per month will be to look after your family, your bills. So if you've got like a little bit of money left at the end of the month, number one, you're doing very well because you've managed to look after your budget and have some money for pastime. Number two, you don't want to be priced out of the thing that you enjoy watching and doing. And if people in the entertainment industry don't grasp it, they're pricing them people out will literally kill their industry. The revenue through the gates at my football club will be down because no one will be able to afford it. Oasis fans worldwide will struggle to get tickets, and for the ones that do get it, are going to be bit by high prices. And the problem is, they're relying on people's desperation here. Oh, they'll have to come because they really want it. Yes, that's fine. But where's the line? Because there is a very fine line between making money and ripping people off. And I think companies, people in the entertainment industry need to have a really hard look at themselves and stop ripping people off. Because the average person in affording 20, 30, 40% on top of the usual price, not when the rest of their bills are already squeezed because of the cost of living. I think it's time people took notice. Guys, first of 3 videos this week. I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening. I really appreciate your time and energy sparing in my channel. Thank you. First of 3, as I said, please put down in the comment section below what's your take on this. I'm sure there's many other things, instances where people are being priced out of the things they enjoy. Some conspiracy theorists would say that the government wants to make us miserable and they don't want us to enjoy our money and our time. But somebody's money and time is theirs to enjoy and theirs to enjoy alone, and we shouldn't be pushed out of it. You know? What's your take on this? Please, if you would, I'd be really grateful if you would hit that subscribe button down below. And I would also be really take it well if you would consider giving me a thumbs up and a like. And let's hear that bell sign go ding dong so you know my next content's out. Back in a couple of days with my next video. But as always, until then, please take care of yourselves and bye for now.